Good morning, Colts.
I'm Kira.
And I'm Gavin, and this is KTV for Thursday, November 4th, 2021.
It is sure chilly nowadays.
It is also getting quite dark outside.
It is the perfect opportunity to wear flannel tomorrow.
I will sure be wearing something warm tomorrow.
Speaking about getting chilly, let's check out the forecast with Neha.
Thanks, Kira. Good morning, Colts. Today's weather will be mostly cloudy with a chance of rain showers and a high of around 67 degrees and a low of around 44 degrees. Tomorrow will change to be partly cloudy with a high of around 62 degrees and a low of around 51 degrees. Saturday will be similar to today, mostly cloudy with a chance of rain and a low of 44 degrees, but a high of 61 degrees. The weather this week is looking to be quite inconsistent, so be prepared, Colts. Now for a weather joke. What is the worst type of weather to hire for a job? Lightning, because it's always on strike. That's all for the weather today, Colts. Now back to Kira and Gavin in the KTV studio.
Thanks, Neha.
I hope this rainy weather does not affect any sports.
I do too. Now let's head over to the sports corner with Sophia.
Hey Colts. Next Wednesday, the girls' volleyball and boys' basketball teams will be playing from 4 to 6 p.m. The girls' volleyball team will be competing at Petaluma Junior High, while the boys' basketball team will be here at Kenilworth. On Tuesday, the Braves won the World Series. The Houston Astros and Atlanta Braves played the sixth game of the finals. The Braves were leading with 3 games to 2 games. They won 7-0. Later today in sports, the New York Jets will go against the Indianapolis Colts at 5:20 p.m. Now back to Kira and Gavin in the KTV.
Thanks, Sophia.
In cafeteria news, today we have Hoagie Turkey Ham and Cheese sandwiches, hot dogs, bean and cheese pupusas with coleslaw, and teriyaki chicken and rice.
This month we celebrate Native American heritage. Let's learn more about it from Lola on our PSA team.
What started at the turn of the century as an effort to gain a day of recognition for the significant contributions the first Americans made to the establishment and growth of the U.S. has resulted in a whole month being designated for that purpose. One of the very proponents of an American Indian Day was Dr. Arthur C. Parker, a Seneca Indian who was director of the Museum of Arts and Science in Rochester, New York. He persuaded the Boy Scouts of America to set aside a day for the first Americans, and for 3 years they adopted such a day. In 1915, the annual Congress of American Indian Association, meeting in Lawrence, Kansas, formally approved a plan conquering American Indian Day. It directed its president, Rev. Sherman Coolidge, and Afro to call upon the country to observe such a day. Coolidge issued a proclamation on September 28, 1915, which declared the second Saturday of each May as an American Indian Day and contained the first formal appeal for recognition of the Indians as citizens. The year before this proclamation was issued, Red Fox James, a Blackfoot Indian, rode horseback from state to state seeking approval for a day to honor Indians. On December 14, 1915, he presented the endorsements of 24 state governments at the White House. There is no record, however, of such a national day being proclaimed. The first American Indian Day in the state was declared on the second Saturday in May 1916 by the Governor of New York. Several states celebrate the fourth Friday in September. In Illinois, for example, legislators enacted such a day in 1919. Presently, several states have designated Columbus Day as Native American Day, but it continues to be a day we observe without any recognition as a national legal holiday. In 1990, President George H.W. Bush approved a joint resolution designating November 1990 National American Heritage Month. Similar proclamations under variants on the same, including Native American Heritage Month and National American Indian and Alaska Native Heritage Month, have been issued each year since 1994.
Thanks, Lola. Did you know that next Thursday is Veterans Day?
Veterans Day is a remembrance of all the U.S. military veterans, and it is celebrated every November 11th. It has been federal holiday since 1926.
Veterans Day is one of 11 federal holidays recognized nationwide by the United States government. All non-essential federal government offices are closed on Veterans Day, and all federal employees are paid even if they receive the day off.
Many private sector employees will also receive paid time off or special holiday pay on Veterans Day.
Because of Veterans Day holiday, we won't have school on Thursday next week, but we will have school the next day on Friday. Friday will be an A-Day.
That's it for today. Stay vibing, Kenilworth.
And that's KTV.